Hello everyone, RBY back again for another episode of World of Tanks. So in this episode, I'm playing as the Sherman Jumbo, and I actually don't do super well when it comes to damage, killing, or spotting. It's more how I contributed to my team is more what happened. And I didn't really contribute when it came to damage, but I do something that helps my team out quite a bit. So, yep, first episode playing as the Sherman Jumbo. Let's get started. Okay, here we are. So, in this battle, I'm pretty low on the tier list, personally. I'm not very high up. I'm on the bottom half, and there's tier 7s, and, give me a second, guys. Okay, back again. Let's unpause that. Holy crap, I just had a thing with my microphone, and holy crap, I was screwing around with the microphone settings, and when that music turned on, it was so loud. Okay, so, off that note.
Time to roll out.
Okay, so, the playing as the Sherman Jumbo, this is actually very unusual for me, because this is the first time I've ever had a tank that has good armor. That will consistently bounce shots for me. This is practically a heavy tank, a medium tank, meant to be played like a heavy tank in the hull-down position. So, I really like this tank. And it might just be because of the armor, because I've never had a tank with a lot of armor before. I think the M4 Sherman has had the most for me, or maybe the Stug. I don't know, but yeah, M4 Sherman, it would bounce shots, but not as consistently as this tank. And another thing is, I don't think I take a single point of damage in this. So right now I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can get into this sniper position in the hull down position, because I know that my turret can consistently bounce almost any shot that the enemies can throw at me, minus maybe some tier, what do you call them? Tier 8, 7, tier 7 gold rounds might be able to pierce it. Though again, Deuce Cat would probably comment something very technical, saying, "Oh, there's this tank that has a gun that pierces 153 armor, and your armor's 152, so it pierces." I'm just waiting. So, this is actually the first enemy contact, which is a KB-1S. I completely ignore it because I don't give a crap. So, I continue, and I decide that my hold-on position is crap and I need to change it. So I kind of hang out with this Jagdpanzer over there. KB-1S. I'm actually going to speed it up one tick here. Okay, someone dies. Oh, here. Okay, I gotta go back. That was a terrible idea of mine. Okay, there we go. Get into the aiming camera position. Okay. That should have went back 10 seconds, I think. Okay, so, the T-29, I aim at him, and I know that this guy's hull is a lot weaker than his turret. I shoot, and I get a shot off, which deals 111 damage. Then I attempt to get this KB-2, and I miss his turret barely. I just try to take a second snapshot and it hits the rock, so. Then I see this T-150, shoot him. My gun doesn't pierce, which kind of stinks about the Jumbo. It doesn't have very good gun selections. Its maximum gun is a tier 6 gun, but you need a crappy turret that has a lot less armor, which I don't want. And it's exactly the same as the gun I have right now, just it reloads faster, so I don't want it. But I wish they'd have better guns for this tank. almost everything, minus the speed, is otherwise pretty good on this tank. Especially the armor. So, I'm just waiting. And I believe the KV-2, yeah, the KV-2 that I attempted to shoot at dies. Speed it up one tick again. Still waiting. And right here, I decided to do something very unusual for me. I do not usually do this kind of play strategy, but I decide to kind of spice the game up a little bit for me. So I decide to head straight for the base, in the middle of everything. So just keep driving at top speed. No one actually takes a shot at me, which I'm surprised. Maybe they didn't spot me, but I was almost sure I'd get hit at least once. I was afraid I'd lose a track there, and the last thing I want is be detracked in the middle of enemy fire. And I just go to the base. No one's there, no one shoots at me. Life is good. So, I see this amazing rock formation, like, ooh, perfect. And it's like perfectly curved around, so I'm protected on like every flank. So I just stand here, and I decide to turn so that I can't get, like, someone might be able to get a snapshot, or not a snapshot, a sniper shot onto the back of my track or something. Yeah, and I sit here for the whole battle, the whole rest of the battle. But I think I can be able to narrate what the enemy's gonna do. So this Panzer gets killed because of me. And this is where I kind of contribute. That Panzer gets into a terrible position to attempt to shoot at me. He dies. Wait for it. That was T-43. I think this guy is very smart with this playstyle. He knows that he can't hit me, but he knows as long as he's in the base, I can't capture it. So he decides just to hide behind this rock until something happens. Then this T-25AT, also a contribution, attempts to get at me. And he gets killed, thanks to me, because he put himself in a crappy position in an attempt to kill me. And this T-23, I believe, is bouncing quite a few shots. And he's dodging them pretty well, too. And I think, I thought there was a medium, yeah. I think he just derps around and dies. So still waiting to do that. And then these guys just start shooting him on all sides, which is how I get the huge amounts of spotting damage with this guy. Boom. Boom. Good job. And basically I sit at this base and I don't cap it. The enemies die before I can cap. But I still get quite a bit of base bonus and Oh, an SPG killed a guy. That guy's probably not very happy. SU-8. I believe the SU-8 gets killed by the T-25-2. Yeah, and that's the last guy. So yeah, I don't cap, sadly, but, you know, I contributed to my team a lot. Oh, okay. I didn't actually mean to do that. But, so yeah. That kind of shows that you don't have to deal damage to contribute. If you can get yourself in a good position, that will convince your enemies to maybe get out of their great position and take hits from enemies, you can still be a great contribution to your team. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. Comment, subscribe, that helps my channel out a lot. RBY, signing out.